Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing one of the secretly want to tell you spread for all of my Virgos out there. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What do they secretly want to tell my Virgos out there? What do they secretly want to tell my fellow Virgos out there? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. All right, so they secretly want to tell you that at the moment things are at a crossroad. There's a fork in the road here. Two of Swords energy. So there is definitely some things are kind of up in the air. You need to go this way, go that way. So right now things are kind of up in the air. Okay. Now this individual either comes from money or makes very good decisions when it comes in terms of their finances. Okay. I do get the feeling here that you are already with this individual here. So this is a relationship that's already in the midst here, and things are kind of like up in the air. The person's from money, either comes from money or makes good financial decisions, as I said before, which gives them access to a lot of money. And they're looking for a recognized victory. They want to recognize victory right now with this Six of Wands here. You know, but the issue here is that there's a feeling that right now you feel trapped. You feel trapped with the sixth, with the Eight of Swords right here. There's a feeling that you're feeling trapped at the moment. This person wants to recognize victory, wants to meet your family, friends, wants to make you a part of their life, and to the most part, you kind of I feel like you already have. But things have been kind of a little bit rocky. You know what I mean? They've been a little bit rocky with you kind of being trapped. This person is being a little bit more dominant. Also, there's an aspect of immaturity that's here with the Page of Swords energy. There's a lot of immaturity here. Um, you know, a great deal of immaturity actually that's really beginning to really wean on the relationship, if you will, and cause it to have a little bit of issues here and there. Um, so yeah, so that immaturity is definitely there. Um, and usually in terms of maturity, it's either a naivete or someone that's like really immature, because they naiveness because they don't know what you're doing. In this case, this is not a situation which there's a situation where this person doesn't know what they're doing. They kind of know what they're doing. It's just kind of overall just being an ass. In other words, being really immature about things, and it's beginning to weigh down. Again, this guy, you guy or gal, you guys go out, you have a good time. There's no expense that's too much. So the person that doesn't have a problem with whining and dining and have a good time. It's like massively immature here, and the relationship has reached a tipping point, if you will, here. Again, this person makes very good decisions when it comes to terms of finances. Very grounded decision when it comes to finances. Very nurturing in the department of money. Also very generous. With the King of Cups energy, very generous individual. Very courteous. Just overall just immature. And it's kind of got you looking. Okay, with the Three of Wands here, it's kind of got you looking for. Um, got you kind of looking at what else is coming over that horizon out there. Okay. um you know they want to recognize victory. They secretly want to tell you they want to recognize victory, want to take things to the next level. But meeting family and meeting excuse me, family, meeting real friends and real family, as it just opposed to just friends that you share, that you both have. But there's this issue with you not wanting to take it to the next level here because there's this rampant aspect of immaturity, um, that's really beginning to take its toll here. So that being said, let's see what are the blockages here. What are the potential blockages that you could possibly be dealing with? What are the potential blockages here that you're dealing with? What are potential blockages here? are you dealing with? What are potential blockages to this relationship? What are the potential blockages to this relationship? Okay. What cards I need to see? What cards I need to see? Pop out. Cards I need to see. Cards I need to see. Okay. Definitely going to take that one. Okay. Okay. So, potential blockages. 3 of Cups. A little bit too much socializing. Okay, rather it be socializing, drinking, hanging out with friends is beginning to be too much here. It's too much. It's beginning to be an issue here, really. Also, 10 of Wands is like, removal of a burden from one's chest, putting it all out there in the open. This is a blockage. So you're not putting it all out there in the open. You're kind of holding it all in, okay? And it's building. It's building. It's like slowly building to a crescendo here, okay? And it's just gonna, this is one of them type of situations where what's gonna happen here is, and I can feel it and I can see this, is that everything's gonna be cool, okay? And when a thing happens, you're not gonna say nothing. And at some point, it's gonna be something small. It's just gonna trigger a volcano, an eruption of emotion. For example, um, let's just say this person's making peas and you wanted corn. And all of a sudden it's just gonna hold it in. You're gonna be like, I wanted corn. You made peas, you bastard. It's gonna be one of them deals. It's gonna be an explosion because you're holding all of this in. Instead of getting it off your chest, you're holding it in. And there's a certain amount of, with the 5 of Cups here, there's a certain amount of kind of looking back and regret, looking back and regret here about maybe moving in another direction in the relationships. You're starting to have some regrets about being in this relationship, pursuing this relationship, if you will. Here, there's aspects about, you have the Queen of Cups here, like be loyal, devotion. So you're beginning to really question the fabric of the relationship, the integrity of it. And that's never good. When you really you kind of start looking around you and saying, you know what, do I really want to be in this? Okay, so that's problematic. In addition, here we have the 5 of Swords. And, that really tells me you're really beginning to think, should you stay and fight for this relationship and maybe kind of talk about some of those things that are happening, or just walk away from the situation. Now, again, we're talking about blockages here. Justice. Being straight up, being honest about what's going on, being transparent. Now, this individual is obviously transparent with their behavior. They say and do what they're saying and doing is kind of rubbing you the wrong way, and it's causing you to really, and immaturity is really bothering you, and you're holding it in. So, my suggestion would be, you need to have that conversation. You need to have a deep conversation. I mean, I really also feel like this is kind of like who this person is. So it's kind of baked into the cake, so to speak. So I don't really see this person changing anytime soon, really. Let's see what additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What kind of information the Spirit wants to give? Okay. Preservation. Spirit saying, you know what? And also, see that emptiness. There's definitely a void that has begun to form in this situation, and it's beginning to take hold. So, it, it's going to cause some issues. Plus, there's some things because it's formation. There's a formation here things are beginning to form thoughts outside of the relationship. The formation of thoughts and feelings about what it would be to be on your own, would be with somebody else. So that's where we are at this point. Now you are ready to make this move from this individual, but you're waiting. So you're ready to go now, but you're kind of waiting to see how things are going to progress. Um, but it doesn't look good. Looks like you're going to be taking your walking papers pretty soon. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. I may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you, and you want to know more about this particular situation, again, I'll leave a link below. It's a personal reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take those parts of it that do, and dismiss the rest. Okay. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I'll absolutely positively see you next time.